Hi all, it's Ben. I'm gonna make pretty much these keto supernatural fried chicken wings, and as you'll see, there's not very many ingredients. There's actually only four: chicken, salt, pepper, some garlic powder, and water. And it's a pretty easy recipe, so anybody can make this at home. So if you're trying to eat clean, this is the way to do it. I'm gonna jump in about 14 wings. So I get these from Costco or Kirkland brand. Any kind of brand that you want works. These are pretty much all natural. There's nothing in it except for chicken. So, chicken wings. Doesn't get any more clean than that. So there's about 14 wings here. I'm just gonna drop in 15 for good measure. These guys are pretty beefy and they kind of shrink up when you cook them. They're frozen, so I'm gonna leave them in this pan to defrost for a little bit. It's not a food safety concern just because I'm gonna be frying these up thoroughly anyways. So stay tuned. So the frozen chicken has been defrosting for about 3 hours, and that's good enough. And this is all the ingredients you need. You're going to have a tablespoon of salt, a tablespoon of black pepper, and half a tablespoon of this garlic. And you dump it all in there, and then you fill up. Now this is a little subjective. You fill up with a little bit of water, about a third of the way up to a piece of chicken. And then you just cover it up and boil away. So here we go. So I'm gonna make some room here, and I'm gonna put the tablespoon of ingredients right there. So, half a tablespoon of garlic, a tablespoon of black pepper, and a tablespoon of salt, and then you add the water. So as I said, it's a little subjective, but I like to add about a third of the way up to a piece of chicken, about that much. Pour it right on. Okay, looks like I need a little bit more. If you end up pouring a little bit more water than you need, it just takes a little bit longer to cook. So that's okay though. All right, so put this chicken back. You don't really have to worry about stirring it because as it burns, it will just, as it cooks, it'll actually just kind of stir things up on its own. So that's the that part. So these guys are pretty much ready to come out, but if you want it a little crispier, then you just let them fry for a little bit more. So this process is like kind of steaming and frying the chicken at the same time when the cover is on. And I started around 6:14 and it's right now almost 6:54. So it takes about 40 minutes, but it's a very low maintenance, very low attending dish. And it's only one pan, so it's a pretty easy dish to make. It's very clean and it ends up tasting very good. Now the ingredients I put in and the measurements, you can always modify it yourself if you like it more saltier, less saltier, but this is how this dish is made. So that's pretty much how you make this salt and pepper garlic chicken. It's very easy, gluten-free, it's keto, and there's only 4 ingredients, including the chicken. Salt, pepper, garlic, and, well, I guess water. And then the chicken. So it goes really well with rice because of saltiness, and I have a pickle here, and Pam did it with kimchi. So anyways, It takes about 40 minutes to cook up, but it's, as I said, low maintenance, doesn't really require that much attention. So anyways, thanks for watching.